I want to address, because we saw it last night, it's a little bit of a reading comprehension, but also I think maybe just a little bit of a, where are we getting these numbers and are we confusing stuff? Okay, so this is the article that's making all the hubbub where you keep seeing Superman, $125 million profit. So, okay. In this article, they're talking about how Warner Brothers now has 7+ films, with adding The Conjuring, over $40 million. And in this first part, they list the opening weekend.
I just watched The Accountant, and you're going full autism, like
I have
audit on the numbers right now.
I have to. Let me give me my marker.
Get your marker, all your windows, like
I'm going to start stimming right now. After a terrible theatrical stretch with duds like 2024's Joker Folie Dieu and Mickey 17 and the Alto Knights, the fortunes at Warner Brothers began to rebound. And they talk about this with a Minecraft movie with the 160 million debut. The studio's turnaround also, and they cite Sinners, 48 million debut, inferred by the first time they put it in parentheses. So until they get to Superman, 125 million debut, meaning it's opening global. So right there, that is, if people thought from there, they're saying it's going to be $125 million in profit. No, they were just talking about the opening weekend. But after they mention the global and they go down here at the bottom, they cite, but the remaining lineup has delivered some enviable profit margins. Case in point, Sinners is expected to generate 60 million in theatrical profits, around 60 million, and Superman around 25 million.
125 million.
125 million, yes. So the specific 125 million is the opening debut, but now, and separately from that, they are claiming that around 125 million is the predicted profit. But where are you getting those numbers? Because they post no numbers from this whatsoever beyond saying a studio insider. Oh, look, a studio insider disputed these figures without providing specific numbers. The source added that Warner Brothers has made roughly 600 million in combined year-to-date theatrical profits before counting the latest Conjuring. We have no numbers, and until I see a fucking shareholder meeting.
Go back. They were talking about F1, so they had a flat.
For F1, Warner Brothers was paid a flat distribution fee as well as a percentage of revenues in line with certain box office benchmarkers, resulting in theatrical profits of roughly 34 million. So they're saying F1 made 34 million.
Well, for Warner Brothers.
But right. But for
which
them,
is literally
I would argue
nothing.
It is literally nothing, but it's more than break even, and it got super fucking positive word of mouth. It was the #1 on streaming. And if we're talking about ancillary markets, this thing is going to be making them money for quite some time. If The Last Witch Hunter can put, you know what I'm saying? Like F1 is something that people will continue to watch globally and on digital.
But like we said last night, the movie, if we're just going based on what James Gunn said, and we know that James Gunn doesn't tell the truth at all, 225 for that film. So you double that, right? So that's 450. Then you add another 100 million at the least, and we know they spent a lot more for marketing.
Original was 200 million on marketing. It got reported quite confidently for quite some time that it was 200 before they came out with that article saying it was 100. And then Chris was like, well, that's in line. It was a bunch of social media. I was like, they fucking put a Superman statue on the tallest building in the UK. Cost them millions of dollars.
So even if we did 100, so that'd be 550 million. So this movie had to make $1 billion to break even.
Here's the, and I got to go to several different websites to get the whole truth. God damn you to hell, Costanza. All right. These aren't official numbers, but if Superman really did earn over 125 million in theatrical profits, that's a stellar result for the first DCU movie. This could also explain why DC Studios is moving forward with Man of Tomorrow, a blatant Superman sequel without being billed as such, as soon as 2027. I need official numbers.
Yeah.
I need official numbers. Because it's the math ain't math.
Too bad they don't have to give it to you or their investors. They're allowed to just lie and hide in fake numbers for some reason.
Obfuscate. I maintain that if I were to tell you that we're getting a brand new DCU, and the first offerings was a Superman movie, Clayface, Peacemaker, Supergirl, Superman 2, and a Lantern series that's in the heartland of America.
But
And
black
Creature
wieners,
Commandos.
do any of those have any black wieners though,
Oh,
Badger?
I hope if I don't see Jon Stewart's dong, what are we even doing?
But
I'm going to need him. I'm going to need you to open up with him in the shower at the barracks and a nice tight close up of the ass. And then he turns around and it's just full dick, just all Jon Stewart dick. And then we'll pan up and he's got like scars and shit, nipple clamps. I can't wait. It's going to be super important. Well, so he feels things, you know, he's dead from war. So he has to stem himself. I've given it a lot of thought. Don't worry. It'll work out.
He has to stem himself.
He's dead inside.
No, we'll save that for Black Hand. He will be the one with the nipple clamps, probably.
Nothing
Oh,
like
I
a
can't.
shorn scrotum.
I can't think
Breathtaking.
because Garrett, what's his name? Garrett Hathaway. I can't remember his name. Dollaway, the actor that's supposed to be rumored to be playing Black Hand.
Oh, I thought that was Dylan something. Yeah, I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah,
He's good. You know who else is good is Lord Comet. Lord Comet for 2. As always, I support my pals and friends. Hi, friend. Thank you, friend. Shout out. It's just creepy that it's always R-rated, then PG-13, then R. Yeah,
yes,
that's
what I said. But everyone, no, let me take that back. People said that's stupid.
You mean like the DCU? Is that what you're saying? Going to R to PG-13 to R to PG-13?
Well, even having the drunk Supergirl, like if it's supposed to be for family, why would you introduce that at the end? That's not.
Yeah, that's so you can get the cute dog demographic and the drunken whore demographic. Gooch.
Yeah,
we're feeling the same
Damien,
demographic.
Yeah,
the problem child that's like fuck you, dad energy. Like
we're starting in Blackest Night already. Yeah. Let's do it. We're all just living in James Gunn's DCU. Get used to it.
And that's
also,
really what it is.
When were we getting Bane and Deathstroke series? I have no idea where we're supposed to.
I don't know. I think we understand at this point we just threw a bunch of spaghetti at the wall to see what noodles stuck, and they're all just slowly falling off one by one.
I assumed Clayface was going to be rated R.
Me too.
Did either of you guys think it would be PG-13?
I assumed it was going to be rated R body horror. If you say body horror,
they're going for Joker.
Face is all. Yeah, but no, I expect.
I still stand by what I said. Like, I think James Gunn just goes by whatever's trending at that moment, and that's what he's going to go with.
If he likes it, it's the right decision.
Yeah.
What it is. Literally, he likes Damien, so that's where we're starting.
Yeah.
Batman's boring. We've told every Batman story.
He's a maniac.
So we need Damien. He's a little monster, a little ass, a little punk rock. He listens to the Mighty Crab Apples, or whatever the fuck his gay thing is that he keeps putting in all his media. Yeah, like that is his thought process. 100%.
But what's the number one selling book for DC right now? And it has always been
Batman.
Yeah.